back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt. And today we are at Weathered Souls.
Weathered Souls
Brewing Company. Yep. We're outdoors. So they're one of the few brewing companies that we have in our area alone. We have a sample of 4 different beers.
I think 2 of them are IPAs.
2 of them are IPAs.
This one's a lager. And then these 2 are IPAs. And this one is a Bock. All right, so this one's called Race and Hells. It's a lager, 4.5% ABV. We should probably have this one last. This one is called, they call it the Presti. The full name is Presti Digitator. It's a Bock, 10% ABV, which is pretty good for a beer. We have this one, which is called To the West with Love. It is a IPA, 8.5% ABV, and then this one is called Who's Got the Juice Now. It is also a New England IPA, 7.5% ABV.
Ooh, since we are outside, we're gonna be talking a little bit lower than our normal selves.
Yeah, just so we don't disturb other people around us.
Yeah.
So should we go ahead and try the first one?
All right, we'll try the first one here.
All right, I'm gonna, just so that, there we go.
Oh, or that better than whiskeys.
Right.
Okay, our first one. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so this is the Race and Hells. That one's nice. It's like refreshing.
Yeah, it is. It's a good first one.
Mm-hmm. So they have the menu divided up in like the lighter ones, and then the hoppy ones, and then the darker ones. So this particular one is in the light and easy portion of the menu. So I think these are supposed to be a little bit easier to drink. You know, something that I guess if you're not really like a beer person that you can appreciate. This is just a nice, like, I just want something cold and refreshing.
I will get this one again.
Mm-hmm.
Has that wheat taste? Right?
Yeah.
Like, whenever you do visit here, they'll have listing of all of them. And they'll have where it's from and what kind they are.
I think they make them all here, but it's like, I guess just kind of the style. Yeah. So we'll do To the West with Love next.
Yep. To the West with Love.
Yep.
Cheers.
So this one is called To the West with Love. This is a Imperial IPA, 8.5% ABV. So for a beer, it's kind of
a little bit higher up though. This has a very citrus smell.
It does, doesn't it? It's like orangey. This would probably be garnished with like an orange.
It has that Blue Moon taste to it.
A little bit, but I feel like it's almost a little bit more intense than the Blue Moon.
Yeah, more citrus.
Like that citrus that you get in Blue Moon, but amplified.
And this is in that hoppier category, right?
Yeah, so this particular category that it's in is called Hoppier the Better. So this one and the next one we're gonna have are gonna be both from that category. So I don't really know enough about beer to really be able to identify, oh yeah, there's the hops. Or like to know when I'm tasting hops or know how to identify it.
For those that know a lot more than us, leave it down in the comment section below.
Yeah.
Let us know.
If you're familiar with our channel, we usually do whiskey.
Yeah.
So beer is kind of not uncharted, but it's something that we just don't really get into that much. We may have a beer every now and then, just like while we're listening to music on the channel, but other than that, we don't really
go out and try different ones.
Yeah.
So far, which one do you like better between this one and the other IPA?
That was off-center and it was bothering me. So far, I feel like I like the first one better.
First one? Yeah.
This one's good, but I feel like the citrusiness is a little bit too much. I
think one of those like you have to get accustomed to.
Probably.
Like different flavors of whiskey and stuff.
Yeah. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and pour this one, which is called Who's Got the Juice Now.
And this was a hazy one, right? I like these little glasses.
They're nice, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we've just poured the Who's Got the Juice Now. This is the hazier one, and it left a pretty big head, even in these little glasses.
It doesn't have the same citrus smell.
No. What is that? That's interesting. This is a New England IPA, 7.5% ABV, so not as strong as the last one we just had. Probably should have had this one second.
Yeah, but we didn't know. It has an interesting aftertaste.
I think I do like that one better than the last one we just had.
The citrus part is like died down a little bit, so it's not so prevalent. Is that the word?
Yeah, it's still kind of there, but not like as much as that last one.
It is lighter.
Yeah, it's definitely lighter than this one. There is a little bit of citrus there on that aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's not bad though. I feel like I still like that one though. As someone who's not like a beer drinker, I feel like that's
Just the lightness of it.
Yeah, that's what I look for in a beer. It's just something nice and refreshing.
Yeah.
So if you're coming here with a friend and you want to taste the same beers, get the 10-ounce pours instead of the 5-ounce pours and share them, because it's a lot less expensive if you do it that way.
Mm-hmm. It's only $1 more for a 10-ounce as opposed to the flight ones, which are 5-ounce. 10 ounces is the way to go.
All right, next, final, last one is going to be this one.
Yep.
The Presti, as they call it. I didn't do a very good job of pouring this one.
That's the most expensive one too.
I know.
Presti. Cheers.
Presti. Ooh, it even like smells heavy.
Yeah. It feels heavy too. It just like it's weird.
Right, like this, the glass is actually heavier with this one. Ooh, it's like coffee.
Yeah.
So this one is a Bock. It says Doppelbock, and it's 10% ABV. It's the highest ABV of all of them.
It's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be.
No, I don't know why, but I feel like, I mean, there isn't, but I feel like there should be like bits of meat floating in this. I feel like that's just how this should be.
It's not bad.
No, it's not.
So what's different from coffee and toffee? Is toffee the word?
Toffee? Yeah, toffee is a word.
Yeah.
I don't know what toffee tastes like though.
Oh.
Trying to pick out like notes, like coffee is the main note I'm getting.
As we can see, like beers have notes too.
Yeah, definitely. Man, maybe this means we need to get into beer too.
Yeah.
I feel like something like this is gonna be to beer what like peatiness is to whiskey. It's something that's not for everyone, but you kind of like acquire that taste, or I don't know.
It's like you like it or don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know, because I mean I don't mind this, but I don't feel like this is what I would like reach for. You know?
Even though you have all that Shiner Bock in your fridge.
Well, yeah, but even Shiner Bock isn't this heavy.
Is it? No? Yeah, this is a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
So they also have food here too.
Yeah, they do. They have food. We haven't actually looked at their food menu, but we should.
Yeah.
I feel like this one is kind of growing on me.
Well, see, I'm more of a fan of dark beer.
Yeah?
Yeah. Especially like porter beer. Because it has like that pecan taste. I like that.
They have one called the Pecan Toffee Sticky Bar. It says it's a stout.
And then they have a porter one too at the bottom.
Oh yeah, Round About Midnight, American Porter. Honestly, we got this one because of the name. I know I said it's called Presti, but the full name is Prestidigitator, or something like that. And when
So if you know what that means, then leave it down.
And when we ordered it, I was like, yeah, the one that I can't pronounce, and she was like, oh, the Presti? Yeah, that one. All right, so put them in order.
Ooh, it's actually really tough because they're all really good. Do you have your order?
I think I do.
I think I do too.
Okay. All right, so let's start with our least favorites.
Okay.
On 3, we'll point to it, all right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So this one, which was the To the West with Love.
It just has a very strong citrus taste, and I think that's what really.
Yeah, I don't mind citrus, but I feel like it was almost a little bit overpowering. And when like one flavor or one note overpowers everything else, to me that's just like,
Yeah.
it's just a little bit much.
Kind of like with smoky Scotch with me.
Yeah. So on
And we're on
3, let's point to our second to least favorite.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So that was the Who's Got the Juice Now, the New England IPA. I mean, there wasn't really anything wrong with that one. I just felt like the taste was just sort of like not much.
It's kind of weird that I picked as my third because it's like it's balanced, but not the balance that it's for me.
Yeah. Everything is like really muted.
Yeah.
It's just kind of okay.
Yep.
If you're just looking for something like cold, then that's probably just fine. Second to least favorite.
All right.
On 3, or no, not second to least favorite. Your second favorite. 1, 2, 3.
Surprising.
Okay. Yeah, that one grew on me. Like the more I drank it.
And I like dark beer, but I guess this particular dark beer, I guess it was good, but not to hit that one spot.
That just leaves this one as both our favorites. So what made you like that one?
I guess it's because we tried it first, And so it was just a very good first beer, just that refreshing, like, okay, sit down, especially since we're outside. So I don't know if that has a lot to do with it.
It might have to do with that because it's kind of warm out here. And like that was the first drink I had after I got off work today. I drank it, it's like, oh yeah, that hit the spot.
Yeah.
So maybe under like different circumstances, my order would be different, but
Right now, it's that.
a nice, just light, cold, refreshing beer is gonna like hit the spot so well.
Yep.
Well, this has been us at Weathered Souls Brewing in San Antonio, Texas. We'll put a link to their website in the description, and we'll put a link to the like their menu so that you can see like their list of beers and see get more information about the ones that we tried. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we upload, and we'll see you next time. Bye.